Good evening. I would like to begin tonight's ceremonies with how we begin everything here at BNI, in prayer. I would like to invite our school chaplain to the stage, Father Jeff Burton, to lead us in opening prayer. Please stand for prayer and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem by our very own BNI band.
And so we take a moment to place ourselves in the presence of the Spirit. O God, Almighty Father, we come to you tonight with hearts filled with gratitude. We are grateful for the contributions of the graduating class of 2024 that they have made to Bishop Noll Institute. We thank them for entering into the journey of personal and spiritual growth these past 4 years. Help them to recognize that you are always with them. May your Spirit speak loudly in their words and in their deeds. We are grateful for their parents and families for the sacrifices they have made during these years to ensure that Bishop Noll might be able to form them body, mind, and soul. As their children transform into adults, may the bond of love continue to grow. We are grateful for our leadership, our faculty, our staff. It indeed takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a cohesive team to send them into adulthood, prepared to meet all of life's many challenges with grace and compassion, whatever they may be. But most of all, we are grateful to you, O God. You always walk with us throughout this journey of life. Continue to be the inner spark in the lives of these young men and women. May the light of Christ burn brightly in their hearts so that all may know that they are Christians by the love they share. As warriors, they head into the world. Watch over them, guard them, keep them in your care. But most of all, give them the courage they need to live this life and live it to its fullest. Bless these men and women in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
You may be seated. Before we begin tonight's graduations exercises, I would like to take a moment to remember my friend, my colleague, and our beloved band teacher in a moment of silence for Mr. Carioto that tragically and suddenly passed away this year. If we could please just take a moment of silence as a Bishop Noll community. And we all know Mr. Carioto didn't like much silence, so I think we did our part. Good evening, Father Jeff Burton, Father Mishler, Assistant Superintendent Julie Remshiner, President Paul Mullaney, board members, faculty, staff, families, and class of 2024. It is with great pride that I get to preside over tonight's commencement. I would like to begin by giving gratitude and thanks to all those who have made tonight's graduating class of 2024 at BNI a success. I would like to begin with the parents. Many here played the role of mom, dad, or support. I know with my own kids, I lean heavily on the grandparents, on the aunts, on the uncles, and on the neighbors. As family members, you were the first people who witnessed the birth of those who stand gowned before you. You witnessed the early stages of development like babbling, walking, and talking. For many of you, you may have been even lucky enough to remember their first pooping accident, their first graduation, their first crush, and their first failure. You played an integral role in being there to support them, whether it was wiping away a tear or supporting them in regrouping themselves to persevere forward from a difficult time. It is the parents and the family members who stood by these graduates' side through the thick and thin that made today possible. Parents and family, the truth is, in our surrounding neighborhoods, many students don't get the opportunity to walk across the stage. But because of your family and your support system, you made it here today, students. It takes a village to raise such fine young adults. All of us present today have played maybe a small or a significant part in the development and growth of the young adults that stand before you. Students, take a moment to give gratitude to those who spent so much time and effort to make you successful. As a BNI community, let's take a moment to applaud our moms, dads, uncles, and others who have made a difference in these students' lives. In the spirit of gratitude, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the BNI teachers, faculty, and staff. Without the hard work of your countless hours, whether it was preparing lesson plans, grading papers, organizing memorable events for our students, or setting up beautiful events like this, tonight our BNI staff have worked tirelessly for the 4 years to prepare a healthy, welcoming, and academically challenging environment for the class of 2024. All of us have played a role in molding the class of 2024 for their future. Let's take a moment to applaud BNI faculty and staff. Finally, and most importantly tonight, thank you to the class of 2024. Thank you to the students for being you. This morning, I was asked by the bishop how I would define this class. Knowing the bishop, I started giving him a data breakdown. 121 student, percentages of our ethnic groups, who's going to college. And then I realized, actually, Bishop, I describe these students as those who put their selfishness aside for the betterment of the whole community. They entered high school at a challenging time, and instead of sulking and taking pity on themselves, they took on the challenge and they used their community and classmates to persevere through their challenges. This class isn't defined by a single personality or personalities. It's defined by a group of students who persevered during challenging times together. Today, as I distributed the Eucharist students, I was able to distribute to former students such as Ms. LaRue and Mr. Malero. Then I was able to distribute to my current students such as you. Then I had a family who lined up, and one by one I distributed to little kids all the way down to the youngest warrior that I will get to serve one day. That cycle is the cycle that you are part of. Tonight, you are part of the BNI circle of life. As you cycle out, others will cycle in. Although you are not out, please know that your impact will leave a lasting impression on myself and on Bishop Noll for years to come. You leave as graduates of the best private school in Northwest Indiana. And I pray that when you are ready to return, I hope you are welcomed by the next group of young warriors with open arms as you were welcomed here 4 years ago. Let's take a moment to honor and applaud the class of 2024. At this time, I would like to invite up to our stage class salutatorian, Ms. Grace Sheebish.
Good evening, everyone, students, faculty, parents, and honored guests. I would like to start tonight by welcoming each and every one of you. I have been given the absolute honor and privilege to stand before you all today as we come together and celebrate this significant milestone in our lives. You all have played a unique and special role in the achievements that we will be given tonight, so let me be the first to thank you. As I stand before you today, I am filled with a mix of emotions, gratitude, excitement, and to be quite honest, a lot of nervousness. Our journey throughout high school has been nothing short of remarkable and memorable. From the first day of freshman year, where we would fondly be given the nickname the class of COVID, and even as seniors, we would not be able to shake. We have become a class that has achieved and overcame so much more. We went from being nervous freshmen to confident graduates, where we have experienced countless memories, learned invaluable life lessons, and formed bonds that hopefully will last a lifetime. As we sit here tonight at the end of one chapter of our lives and the beginning of a new one, it's important to take a moment to reflect on the remarkable achievements we've accomplished together. There's been a plethora of academic, athletic, and community involvement achievements that we have accomplished over the last 4 years. Academically, our class thrived both in and outside of the classroom. Whether it was GPAs or after-school involvement, our class was quite known for taking on a multitude of responsibilities throughout the years. Even outside of school, many of us were developing skills and taking critically advancing steps for our future careers. Athletically, our class seemed to have a unique determination and talent that helped earn many awards and championships throughout the years. Together, our class earned a multitude of sectionals, regionals, and even a state championship in the past 4 years. Many athletes in the class of 24 were known for their leadership skills on and off the field, and many were known for their drive and dedication that they applied to their sport. And some athletes were even presented with the opportunity to continue to play their sport in college, an achievement that so few are awarded with. Finally, community involvement was one of the most important aspects of this class. Many of us took on responsibilities when it came to club and leadership roles here at BNI. Our class has been the backbone of some of the most important aspects of the Bishop Noll community. Whether it was helping run recruitment activities throughout the years or taking the responsibility of helping with Mass and other religious activities, our class wasn't afraid to take on a challenge. Together, we have built a legacy of hard work, dedication, and success that will inspire future graduates. I'm incredibly proud to say I'm graduating from Bishop Noll's class of 2024. Throughout our time together, the unity of our class has continued to strengthen with more memories we made and more obstacles we faced. Our freshman year, we were faced with the challenge of COVID-19. Not only did we have to deal with the normal challenges of being a freshman, we also had to navigate a world of virtual classrooms, social distancing, and mass interactions. Although it was strange and a difficult time, we adapted rather quickly and found new ways to connect with one another. Whether it was through Zoom calls, social media, or even eating lunch in a classroom where you were 6 feet away from your peers, we were able to find new ways to connect with one another. And despite the physical distance, our bond started to grow as we supported each other through such a difficult time. As we transitioned into our sophomore year, the challenges continued, but so did our resilience. With classes returning to in-person and social distancing starting to shorten, we navigated the new normal. We learned to appreciate the small moments of connection, whether it was finally being able to eat lunch with our friends or being able to meet some of our previously online classmates. Sophomore year was the year of transition and a testament to our adaptability. It showed that we are not only able to maintain our unity, but strengthen it as well. Then came junior year, where we were finally able to have a normal year of high school. We were able to participate in school events, embrace opportunities that we had missed, and continue to develop relationships with our classmates. Though we were faced with one of the hardest years academically, Classes got tougher, the workload increased dramatically, and suddenly it felt like every teacher was determined to prepare us for the next step in our academic journey. Despite all the increased difficulty, we supported each other through it all and learned the value of perseverance. Junior year was the year of rekindling and determination. Finally, senior year, the culmination of our high school journey, brought a mixture of excitement and nostalgia to us all. We balanced college applications, tougher courses, and even senior projects to help ensure our future. Senior year was also about cherishing the moments we had left, and we made the most out of every event, knowing that these were the last of our high school experience. The dances, kairos, and time spent with our friends are something that brought us closer and memories that we will hopefully cherish forever. Senior year was the year of many lasts, but also the year of many firsts, as we prepare to step into the next chapter of our high school life. Throughout these past 4 years, the unity we have built has remained our greatest strength. Senior year was the perfect ending of our high school story, a testament to our growth and bond that we have formed. As we stand on the brink of graduation, we do so with confidence, ready to take on the world together. As we embark on the next phase of our lives, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we have shared and the blessings we have received. High school has been a time of learning, challenges, and unforgettable moments. Throughout it all, we've been supported by each other, our families, teachers, but most importantly, God. Our faith has been the cornerstone, providing us with strength and guidance, especially in times of uncertainty. As we stand on the brink of a new chapter, it's important to remember the strength and resilience we've developed through God. As we move forward, let us carry our faith and past experiences with us, which will provide us with the confidence and wisdom to face the future. As Soren Kierkegaard once said, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." This reminds us the importance of reflection on our past experiences while continuing to move forward in life. With the knowledge and experiences we have gained, we are ready to embrace the future with confidence and grace. So congratulations, class of 2024. Let us make one last unforgettable memory tonight, one that we can reflect on and cherish for the rest of our lives. Here's to new beginnings and endless possibilities. Thank you. This evening, I invite our school president, Paul Mullaney, to welcome our guest commencement speaker.
Thank you, Grace. Tonight I am very honored to introduce our commencement speaker, William J. Bora, Bishop Noll class of 1966, who lived in East Chicago and Calumet City before high school. At Bishop Noll, he participated in student council, choir, theater, some other activities, and that was in a baby boom era when our enrollment at Noll surpassed the 2,000 mark. It was on stage where he made arguably his biggest mark in the highly regarded theater program of Mr. Charlie Breckel. His performance in The Music Man earned him the Best Supporting Actor Award for all theater productions his senior year. Bill has credited several teachers at Noll for shaping his early years and even his subsequent decision to pursue a law degree. He has worn many hats, from Arkansas to Alaska and elsewhere, ultimately settling into law and working his way to be appointed in 2009 by Illinois Governor Quinn as a judge with the Illinois Human Rights Commission, dealing with cases of discrimination, retaliation, and harassment. For his dedicated work in the legal arena and his dedication to justice and equality, the Illinois Bar Association last year honored Bill as recipient of its prestigious Elmer Gertz Human and Civil Rights Award. So class of 2024 and esteemed guests, I am proud to present a true warrior, the Honorable William J. Bora, Judge of the Illinois Human Rights Commission.
many people here know me? Good, because the focus is going to be on you. The focus is going to be on the students and the parents and the faculty and administration that made this school, not on me. You don't want to see me in the court. So let's start with that. What is the focus of tonight? First of all, being from the region, let me say, Warriors, fellow Warriors, you did good. Now, when I say that, there's a English teacher is grabbing her chest, or his chest, because the proper word is well. But we all know, being from the area, you did good. So parents, first to you, your investment of your children's academics and nurturing their conscience will prove invaluable. The Noll standard is far above the more complex with the law and staying out of jail. It is a testament to your guidance and financial sacrifice. Teachers, you have taught your students how to think and not just memorize. You remained observant and compassionate as you cared about their lives beyond the classroom. But for all your good deeds and dedication, there's a line in the old movie, Goodbye, Mr. Chips, where it says, you become another year older, but all your students will remain the same age year after year. That's haunting as a former teacher for 3 years that taught history. Also, administration. You are the bureaucratic snowplows, rainmakers, cheerleaders, and troubleshooters, allowing the teachers to teach and the students to learn. You fill out forms and go to meetings so they don't have to. We are truly fortunate to have President Paul Mullaney and Principal Pastrick. I've seen their work as a member of the alumni, and it's a breath of fresh air to see their creativity. Students, now it's your turn. Celebrate. But before the parties continue, please take a moment to look around this building, at your classmates and teachers, because everything will change once you leave tonight. The school will seem different and just a little more distant. There will be people you will never see again. Adulthood is setting in quickly. And if you think you had it bad, remember today is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, in which individuals your age, younger, older, was in Normandy. Be not be afraid. Step forward with confidence. There will be obstacles and struggles, but remember, every effort counts. Every action matters. Remember, you're in Hammond, not heaven. These challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. You are stronger than you realize. Believe in yourself. You are meant to be here. But be patient with yourself. Kipling's poem, If, reminds us to treat success and failure as imposters. Bishop Noll gave me confidence, not top grades. It's easy to be a judge of what they did behind me. I remember I applied to take the bar exam, and of course I had to go back to Bishop Noll, and the principal was Mr. Sainamore, and he was my English teacher. So I had to ask him to give me a letter of recommendation, and he did. And he was honest, but he was diplomatic. He said, Mr. Bora was concentrating more on his social skills than his academics for the first 2 years. It was true. I was an activist here. I enjoyed being an activist, as was mentioned before, on track and student council and theater. I organized the Senior Olympics, the Ron Riley and Riviera dance, sock hop, and even the friends that I made here at Bishop Noll. I know I mentioned that there will be some you will never see again, and I don't know if that's a promise or a threat or what have you, but I still hang around many of my classmates. And you have to take care of them because they know all the skeletons and they know all the secrets. And when you reach my age, they know all the skeletons and they know all the secrets. For instance, I learned when I was here at Bishop Noll, I took out the same lady, junior year prom and senior year prom. Well, see, I learned that it does not impress a lady to show up with a convertible after she spent the whole day working on dressing up in her hair and etc. And she was not very happy about that, and I've seen many women stare afterwards in my life, but that was the first stare that melted my glasses. The other, Mary Nemec, God bless her, we're still friends, believe it or not. Of course, I was dumped, but that's another story. We went to the Rochester Club, was the senior prom the next year, and I wanted to take a shortcut. Don't jump to the story. And I went, there was by the Thornton Quarry. We had gone to the Dorchester Club, and lo and behold, 2 flat tires, 2 bent rims. Our fathers had to come save us. So we, before that, me and this buddy of mine, we walked to a truck driver's place with our tuxedos. The 2 women went forward in another car. So that was the second prom. But she still talks to me, I have to say, although she's now a grandma. I also failed, and this sometimes failure really does help you. I think of failure in my freshman year. It was an English exam. Mrs. Lemire, she forced me to outline the Merchant of Venice. And that was one of the few times I really focused in on the story. It was forcing me to focus in on the story. Now, as a young teenager, my mind was going everywhere. There were a lot of thoughts, good and bad and indifferent. But somehow I focused in on the Merchant of Venice, Shakespeare. And I just thought it was unbelievably fascinating that if you're familiar with the story, I'm going to be that terrible guy that tells you the butler did it. So if you haven't read Shakespeare, I'm going to spoil it, so hold your ears. At the very, very end, Shylock, who's a loan master, has made a contract with Antonio. And you pay up, Antonio, or I'm going to take a pound of flesh. Well, Antonio's lawyer said, you take your pound of flesh, but not 1 drop of blood. Now, for a 14-year-old, I said, this is good. This is good. And there were the twists and turns. And from that day, I always thought about being a lawyer. Not a wordsmith, but a lawyer. I think it's interesting, too, just in case you're kind of down on yourself, I was never accepted at Northwestern, but fast forward, I have been invited numerous times to speak at their law school. I was laid off twice, one because of economy, not fired, but I was laid off, which led me to move to Alaska, which is unbelievable. You all got to go to Alaska at least once. It's like living in Middle Earth. And from there, won a constitutional case. In Arkansas, I represented the very, very poor. From Alaska, I moved back and started my own law firm. One reason, and also in employment law. I guess I wasn't going to be laid off again. I used to go in the office and say I could wear a damn boa. As long as I win cases, no one's going to care. And by and by, I succeeded and also helped. Organized a pro bono program in the Markham Courthouse. Also represented AIDS impacted for free during their pandemic and represented the first case in the United States about school bullying because the two kids were gay, and other cases that hit national news. I won't bore you. That'll be for my eulogy because I won't be there. And someone else could tell you all the details, or you could look at LinkedIn. I want you to keep the common touch. In law school, there used to be a saying, A students become professors, B students become judges, and C students make multi-million dollars a year. And the reason is, it's the common touch. They know how to talk to people. No offense. But sometimes you need somebody who struggles a little bit, fails a little bit, gets hurt a little bit, to understand and keep the compassion and sympathy and the common touch with other individuals. Before, the school asked me to wear the judicial robe, but before, I had a robe and a tie as a lawyer and as a teacher. I carried a canvas bag as a paper boy. I wore the paper hat at McDonald's as the window guy, something from Stranger Things, if you remember that one character. Also, as a waiter, I learned how to force a smile, and as a bartender, to have and keep secrets. Almost like father. It's amazing how many, you should know this, but how many people will talk to a bartender and tell their secrets. These first jobs were our adventure into a world of strangers, where smiles toward us are not mandatory. But I learned about the human equation, which was invaluable as a teacher, lawyer, and judge. As a paper boy, I discovered that regardless of wealth, there were caring folks who would tell me in the wintertime, because we used to collect the paper was 90 cents a week, so we'd have to deliver the papers and then collect it. So we knock on the door, and it's, Chicago winter, and you'd have the kind people that would invite me in. You'd have the generous people that would tell me to keep the dime tip. Also, you had the stingy individuals who wanted the damn dime back, as well as rude and demanding people, and snapping dogs as you rode by on your bike. But I also learned customer satisfaction, bookkeeping, timeliness, and self-restraint. I learned how to use certain cuss words, but I kept them in check as 11 and 12-year-old. As a McDonald's window man, and I know that's sexist, but that's what we were called, window men. I had a World War II sergeant as a manager who would bark and scream at us like we were in the service. And I remember, Bora, you have time to lean, you have time to clean. That was his famous statement over and over again, yelling at us. We also learned camaraderie, working together. And darn it, people really did want it their way for a 15-cent hamburger. By the way, did you know at McDonald's we actually peeled our own potatoes? And when I was there, we first hired women. And no, it wasn't teenage girls comparable to teenage boys. It was middle-aged moms. And we knew them. I don't know why they were so nervous about only hiring middle-aged mothers with us boys there. I don't know. After Noll, I traded my tie and loafers, and I was crowned with a yellow hard hat and steel-toe shoes of the steel mills. And of course, there I failed too. I was first job was a grinder. No, it was the instrument. And I have 2 scars, which I won't show. Also, I was a welder's helper, and I learned what welder's flash means. I was fired after one day as a painter because it was dripping too much. Also a drill press operator. You mean those holes had to be exact? finally, they found a job for me, was a hooker. Now, that means that I was a crane follower that found the center of the beam and then hooked it up, and then they took it. Now, that's as a teacher, every summer I worked in the steel mills. I was making about $9,000 a year. And finally made it to acting labor foreman, in which the individual put on my office door 4 men. And it's amazing all the people that would come in and visit me for another reason. The spelling wasn't too good in that case. At the steel mills, lunch hours were lessons on people's journeys, the hope of helping their family that's located still in another country, fleeing bigotry from the South, or communism in Europe. I learned to love a variety of cultural cuisines, and I was taught how to cuss in several languages. Now, as a bartender, I learned to keep secrets. As I mentioned, as a waiter, I learned to be pleasant toward mean-spirited, condescending customers. I cleaned it up. Now, to keep that common touch, remember who you are and where you're from. I am proud to say that I'm originally from East Chicago. My grandfather was an immigrant from Italy, and the home he built is still on Todd Avenue, 4724 Todd, which was my first home. I'm proud, and we'll talk a little bit about being from in Calumet City as well. Keep the common touch. My mother's side of the family was an Italian immigrants, Catholic, urban, shop owners, primarily Democrat. At the same time, Dad's roots came from a long line of German, Irish, Americans, ancestors that go way before the Civil War. They were Methodist, rural farmers, and were primarily Republican. Black hair meant Auburn, pale skin meant olive, soft-spoken meant verbal, the small family meant large, punctuality meant spontaneous, and both sides were community activists. We played with our country cousins and went to church with them. These differences in dress, work, play, religion, accents, and cuisine were all enjoyed by us kids, instilled by our parents and grandparents, which were assumed and carried out in our adulthood. The neighborhood, Todd Avenue when I was born. Todd Avenue was reliably filled with remember the boomers, high decibel boomer kids with various faces whose pigments were not noticed and whose nationalities were ignored, as physical differences were the area's standards. Furthermore, we all had family members who spoke with accents, were in wheelchairs, or had war wounds. My family moved across the state line to what was considered, which was completely foreign to me, a Polish city. But it was so bad that your nationality will tell you what school to go to. So if you were Polish, and they had the Polish flags, they had some classes in Polish, they were in St. Andrews. If you were Italian or Irish, you went to St. Victor's. That's how subcategory they were. Well, of course, my mom was very progressive without being progressive. She said, you and your brothers could walk. So we went to the Polish school, and here we are, the only one with black hair, and all the damn shades of blonde, and they all look so damn pale. And all of my friends, their names are Koshakorsky, Koperczynski, Dvorak. It took them until they were 12 to begin to spell their names properly, and we just called each other Ski. My name was Bora, so that was my name forever. I had one of those last names. Through the tale of two cities, I learned the benefits of being born in a multicultural family and living in a diverse neighborhood, including having siblings. Let me say it again, including having siblings. Those who experience them tend to be more tolerant. They seem to encourage interaction and prefer to be associated with those an assortment of opinions. They laugh at a variety of jokes, appreciate music of every era, and love a variety of cuisines. They undermine pointless conformity and release creativeness without considering it a threat or oddity to be thwarted. Play it forward. I'm going to cut a lot of what I did because who cares? But I want to warn you because I want you to become activists, all of you. Not crazy activists. Find something, do something. There's a lot of other things you could do. Go ahead and study, be academic, but there's a lot of issues that need you. Yes, you're looking at a person that's been around. I moved to Memphis, Tennessee after Noll, after Martin Luther King was killed. I heard the clarion call. I moved to the South for undergrad in Memphis, Tennessee. And there's something about a guy from Chicago with a Chicago accent that looked like a Harry Potter nerdy Jewish kid coming down to the South during the Civil Rights Movement. They didn't appreciate my activism, but I was there. And I participated in the anti-war movement to a point in which this Yankee also became the Tennessee chairman and helped form the last big march on Washington against the Vietnam War. Find something. The women's movement. My watch is almost over. It's your turn. And I'm looking forward to passing the baton to you all. Also, I learned what was dirt poor when I represented the poor community in Helena and West Helena, Arkansas. And once again, being from the north, I don't know how many times a judge would take offense and threaten me with contempt, Mr. Bora. I didn't care. I didn't care. Also, remember, I was one of the first lawyers that represented the AIDS impacted. This is when you still had Ryan White being chased out of his school. Well, the gay community had no one to help my law firm for free. Drafted their wills, drafted the powers of attorney, and took care of it. You do what you need to do. But my warning is this: do no good works for glory or title or prestige, as every one of my past contributions, which made up the basis for the award, was at that time met with degrees of scorn, anger, silence, confrontations, rumors were rejection, and at my personal and professional cost. But do good anyway, as there is no better feeling than giving someone else comfort. Some parting words. Enjoy your journey. Have time to do good. Be not afraid. Give comfort. Embrace others. Find time to love. Find time to love and not do it alone. Here's a quote, if I could cite Bilbo. It's a dangerous business, Frodo. Going out your door, you step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to. It took me to Tennessee, to Missouri, to Alaska, to Arkansas, to Indiana, to Illinois. I loved it. I loved the adventure. Dr. Seuss says, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Finally, back to Bilbo. I think he said at the very, very end, I think I'm ready for a new adventure. So I leave you with that.
I now ask our student representative, Eric Shelton, to please come forward for a special thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Today, I'm here to thank all the parents of our graduating class. However, it would be wrong of me not to also thank our grandparents, siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and family friends who have helped with the success of all the graduates here tonight. You have played a vital role in our high school journey. We appreciate everything that you have done for us. We wouldn't be here without you. Parents, thank you for the countless hours you spent helping with homework, attending school events, and listening to us talk about all of our dreams and aspirations. Your patience and understanding have been a source of comfort, and your wisdom has guided us through the challenges we have faced. From the very first day of school to this momentous occasion, you have been our guiding lights, our pillars of strength, and our biggest cheerleaders. Your sacrifices, whether big or small, have paved the way for our success. You have believed in us, even when we doubt ourselves, and your faith has been the driving force behind our accomplishments. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, and I am filled with immense gratitude and joy as I stand before you. Graduation is not just a celebration of our achievements, but also a testament to the unwavering support, love, and encouragement you have provided us throughout this journey. When asked to speak to all of you this evening, I thought back on many moments where my parents made sacrifices for me, whether it was taking me to hockey games and tournaments, or letting me eat their leftover food. They've always wanted the best for me and have pushed me to succeed. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all you have done for me. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, we carry with us the values and lessons you parents have instilled in us. We are proud to be your children and hope to make you proud in all our future endeavors. Thank you. I now invite my classmate, Andrea Mendoza, to share a word of gratitude.
I love you too. Bienvenidos a todos a la graduación de la clase 2024. Me llamo Andrea Mendoza y me gustaría empezar por darle las gracias a todos los que han apoyado a estos estudiantes, ya sean padres, abuelos, hermanos, tíos, primos, parientes o simplemente amigos. La familia es esencial para que una persona crezca y pueda lograr todos sus sueños. La familia no se limita a solo las personas que tienen la misma sangre, sino la familia son todas las personas que te han apoyado desde el primer día que te han conocido. Sin ustedes, nosotros no estaríamos aquí. Ustedes nos han enseñado a hacer todo en la vida. Nos enseñaron a caminar y hablar y a resolver problemas. Pero ahora estamos aquí listos para caminar hacia el futuro. Yo quiero dar las gracias a mis padres. Mamá, al igual que otras mamás, usted es la que me apoya y me lleva a todos los eventos. Se levanta a las 5 de la mañana para llevarme a la práctica de correr o a las 3 de la mañana para llevarme a mis carreras. Aunque esté cansada o ocupada con mis hermanos, usted siempre está disponible para ayudarme. Gracias a ti, Pa, igual que a todos los padres, por levantarte temprano, por trabajar tanto y por dejar tus sueños en México para venir a los Estados Unidos. Me imagino que para ti no fue fácil, pero agradezco tu decisión. Ese gran paso ha dejado que tu familia logre éxitos y tengan oportunidades que no se hubieran presentado en México. Espero que veas que tú hiciste un gran cambio en las vidas de tus hijos. También les doy las gracias por enseñarme con sus palabras y acciones sobre mi religión católica. Yo solo no hubiera podido realizar mi fe sin ustedes, y sin mi fe no estaría en donde estoy hoy. Y sé que no le doy las gracias todos los días, pero espero que sepan que yo me esfuerzo mucho para que ustedes vean que sus esfuerzos y trabajo está reflejado en mí. Así como mis padres se han esforzado, así veo que los padres y familiares de mis compañeros también se esfuerzan por ellos. Quiero dar las gracias a todos los papás, mamás, tíos, tías, abuelas, hermanos, por despertarse temprano, por trabajar tanto, por recogernos a las 9 o 10 de la noche, por ayudarnos a llegar a la escuela a tiempo, pero sobre todo por todos sus esfuerzos. Tal vez para ustedes piensen que fue algo pequeño, pero para nosotros fue algo que nos ayudó a formar nuestras personalidades y a vivir experiencias inolvidables con nuestros amigos y compañeros. Nos enseñó a ser independiente y cómo afrontar problemas cuando ustedes no están presentes. Las enseñanzas que nos ha dado en Bishop Noll son similares a los que nos han dado ustedes. Nuestra educación nos ayudará a lograr nuestras metas. Sus consejos nos ayudarán a enfrentar la vida. Nuestros sueños se realizan porque ustedes nos inculcaron la perseverancia y la importancia de terminar lo que hemos empezado. Gracias por todo y al futuro clase de 2024. Graduates, at this time, please pick up the flower placed under your chairs and give it to the person whom you would like to acknowledge.
I'm thankful he found his mom. Now it is the time that we've all been waiting for. I will invite the graduates of the class of 2024 to receive their Bishop Noll diplomas. Out of respect for every family and student present, I politely ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have received their diplomas. Every family and student deserves to hear their name and their accomplishments, so please be respectful to all those around you. In addition, please do not approach the stage with any flash photography, as students have already been professionally photographed. Now I would like to invite mothers of graduates and staff of Bishop Noll, Mrs. Maria Patino and Mrs. Patricia Aguila Castellanos, to the stage to present the 2024 graduates.
Zuley Aquawil, Ball State University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Taylor Ann Adams, Loyola University, Chicago, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Guadalupe Racanel Aguado, University of Illinois, Chicago, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Luis David Alba, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Angel Alvarez, Indiana University Bloomington, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Luciano Avila, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Sierra Michelle Ayala, Purdue University Northwest, Army National Guard, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Luke Bachkowski, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Dylan Lee Baldner, Manchester University, Core 40 Diploma. Laura Bautista, Indiana University Bloomington, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Edgar Raul Burnell Jr., Core 40 Diploma. Nolan Andrew Beveridge, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Eric Liddell Boone Jr., Indiana University Bloomington, Core 40 Diploma, Foundations of East Chicago. Mariela Sofia Bugarin, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Grace Julie Buxa, Grand Canyon University, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Alexandra Cardenas, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Jesus Arnulfo Carrillo, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Celcine Carrillo, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Soraya Marie Casiano, Ohio State University, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Marlene Anais Castellanos, Indiana State University, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Soledad Aurelia Castellanos, St. Mary's College, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Kyle Casey Sapkowski, Ball State University, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Derek Cornejo Jr., Holy Cross College, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Juliana Cornejo, Valparaiso University, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Jalicia Crawford, South Suburban College, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Omar Dutt, Purdue University, West Lafayette, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Israel De Jesus, Purdue University, West Lafayette, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Brianna Berenice Diaz, Indiana University Bloomington, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Nicole Diaz, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Miranda Lynn Marie Gall, Valparaiso University, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Amanda Galilea Garcia, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Isabella Lauren Garcia, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Isabella Marie Garcia, Valparaiso University, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Naomi Marie Garcia, Elmhurst University, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Gabriela Cristina Gomez, Valparaiso University, Core 40 Diploma. Daisy Jasmine Gonzalez, Millbury College, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Eric Gonzalez, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Fred Gonzalez, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Frida Sofia Gonzalez, University of Indianapolis, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Julian Andrew Gonzalez, Indiana University Bloomington, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Mariana Gonzalez, Purdue University West Lafayette, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Miranda Gonzalez, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Deshaun James Gordon, Valparaiso University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Adrian Guerrero Jr., Ivy Tech Community College, Core 40 Diploma. David Gutierrez, Core 40 Diploma. Mackenzie Rose Hallis Castillo, Ball State University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Emilio Antonio Hernandez, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Alex Angel Herrera, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Taryn D. Hunter, Valparaiso University, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Jeremy Hurtado, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Matthew Edward Jadrich, Central Michigan University, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Anthony Marshall Jimenez, Ball State University, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Vuk Kasenovich, Illinois Institute of Technology, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Caleb J. Lacefield, University of Indianapolis, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Brody Scott Long, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Alessandra Lopez, Milwaukee School of Engineering, summa cum laude, Academic Honors Diploma. Melanie Lopez, University of Indianapolis, Academic Honor Diploma, magna cum laude. Matthew R. Maciel, Core 40 Diploma. Ariana Elizabeth Magallanes, Purdue University, Indianapolis, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Gabriela Reese Magallon, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude.
Isabella Grace Magallon, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Madeline Danielle Maldonado, Miss Western Career College, Core 40 Diploma. Berenice Manuel, Indiana University, Bloomington, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Nicolas Martinez, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Kaylee McCabe, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Andrea Mendoza, St. Mary's College, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Keone Ruben Montero, Malcolm X Community College, Core 40 Diploma, Chicago Star Scholarship. Amari Terrell Lee Moore, Glen Oaks Community College, Core 40 Diploma. Indigo Lily Moore, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Mariana Morales Moreno, University of Indianapolis, Core 40. Jose Daniel Munoz, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Viviana Jocelyn Murillo, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40, cum laude. Miriam Olagues, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Sebastian Olaquez, Lincoln Tech, Core 40 Diploma. Marcos Olivares, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Aquila Shaina Mariah Oli, Ball State University, Academics Honor Diploma, magna cum laude. Seth Antonio Olvera, Purdue University Northwest. Julian Felipe Orozco, Holy Cross College, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Leonardo Padilla, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Caleb Judah Parks, Core 40 Diploma. Painali Semi Patiño, Indiana University Bloomington, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Sonia M. Perez, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 cum laude. Andrew Jacobs Peters, Bluffton University, Core 40 Diploma. Demarian C. Farms, University of Indianapolis, Core 40 Diploma. Christian Gregory Flemings, Ivy Tech Community College, Core 40 Diploma. John Andrew Quiroz, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Lyric Luis Ramos, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, cum laude. Ethan Anthony Rapaz, Holy Cross College, Core 40 Diploma. Reese Eva Reed, Indiana University Bloomington, Academic Honor Diploma, summa cum laude. Jaden Reina, Marian University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Anthony Sebastian Rico, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Charles Adrian Rivas, Purdue University Northwest, Academic Honors Diplomas, magna cum laude. Iris Teresa Romero, Ball State University, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Maria Rosas, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Demarcus Solomon Royster, Benedictine University, Core 40 Diploma. Haiti Salazar, Indiana University, Indianapolis, Core 40 Diploma. Aliyah Jade Sanchez, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honor Diploma, magna cum laude. Francisco Jesus Sanchez, Indiana University Northwest, Co 40 Diploma. Xiomara Alejandra Santana, Indiana University Northwest, Co 40 Cum Laude. Diana Dolores Santos, Purdue University Northwest, Co 40. Alyssa Corinne Schaffbach, Valparaiso University, Academic Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Grace Marie Shabish, University of South Florida, Academic Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Eric Alexander Shelton, Purdue University, West Lafayette, Academic Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Luis Angel Sierra, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Jasmine Elizabeth Sierra Juan, Purdue University, Fort Wayne, Core 40 Diploma. Maximus Adam Silva, Olivet Nazarene University, Core 40 Diploma. Emmanuel Alfonso Smith IV, South University A&E, Core 40, summa cum laude. Owen James Snow, Ball State University, Core 40 Diploma. Emiliano Spencer Soto, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Lacey Ariel Stanford, Butler University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Logan Anthony Stump, Lewis University, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Nadia Renee Suarez, University of Indianapolis, Core 40 Diploma, cum laude. Isabel Luis Tayon, Indiana University Northwest, Academic Honor Diploma, magna cum laude. Ruby Ann Tornay, Agustina College, Core 40 Diploma, magna cum laude. Simon Trajiak, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Isaiah Carlos Vargas, Purdue University, West Lafayette, Academic Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Ezra Rose Vasquez, Indiana University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Alexis Maria Vega, Rochester Institute of Technology, Academic Honor Diploma, summa cum laude. Nayeli Villalobos, Purdue University Northwest, Core 40 Diploma. Anthony Joseph Washiki, Indiana State University, Core 40 Diploma. Francisco Zavala, Ivy Tech Community College, Core 40 Diploma.
Class of 2024, I leave you with a short but appropriate passage. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Now I invite the class valedictorian, Laura Bautista, to have you rise and to lead you. Faculty, staff, friends, I proudly present to you the class of 2024. Class of 2024, you may now turn your tassel. Family, friends of Bishop Noll, the class of 2024. They were waiting for a moment to break a rule. They got it, okay? Hey, and kudos, most of you didn't use your phone for a solid hour and a half already. So I now invite our class valedictorian, Ms. Laura Bautista, to the floor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and the amazing class of 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. As we gather here to celebrate our graduation, we acknowledge the past 4 years we have spent growing, learning, and shaping our futures. We are known as a class that has faced the challenges of COVID-19, in which we were hidden behind masks and taken out of the classroom, creating a lack of unity amongst our freshman class. As we grew into our sophomore year, although we still had to wear these masks, the team spirit of clubs, sports, and academics helped to bring us together just a little bit more, even if we were still 6 feet apart. Junior year held many triumphs as we became upperclassmen, started to drive, form our core friend groups, and ultimately realized that we were starting to grow up. We are no longer the little kids in grade school learning how to divide and multiply, especially on those 1-minute times tables where we all tried to one-up each other. Now, we are still learning but partially ready to venture out into the real world as if we haven't been living it our whole lives. But it wouldn't have been possible without the strong pillars that have held us up to aim for success. For many of you, they come in different forms. They could have been your parents, guardians, friends, anyone who stood by us, encouraging our dreams and aspirations. But for me personally, my parents have always been my strongest pillars. My parents, Octavio Bautista and Margarita Garcia, have always done more than enough for me. Growing up, seeing their sacrifices, working many long hours, and still coming home to be a parent to me has made me realize that I wanted nothing more than to make my parents proud. And with that being said, Papa, Mama, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Siempre les voy a agradecer lo que han sacrificado y espero que estén orgullosos de su hija. Inspiration comes from those who've shown us the heights we can reach. This could come in the form of just wanting to achieve greatness or seeing someone do better or someone do something and wanting to do it as well. My personal inspiration comes from my older brother, Octavio. He is the smartest person I know, and watching him dedicate himself to his studies is one of his most admirable features. It is because of him that I aim to be the best. He is the reason behind my academic success, and without him, I would not be standing on this stage giving this speech. So to my brother, thank you. Thank you for being an amazing role model. Thank you for pushing me beyond my limits. And I can officially say that I'm the smarter sibling now. So thank you for being and staying number 7. Now to my fellow graduates, we stand here on the threshold of a future. We face endless possibilities. Some of us will continue our education, some will enter the workforce, and others may take time to discover new paths. Whatever the next step may be, remember that success is not defined by a single destination, but by the journey itself. We are the generation that will lead with empathy and innovation. In a world that often feels divided, our ability to understand and share the feelings of others will be our greatest strength. We have grown up in a time of rapid advancement. Witness how creativity and ingenuity can transform lives. With this, we have the power to make changes and build a world that reflects the values we hold dear. The friendships we have made during our time here are invaluable. These relationships will support us through challenges and triumphs ahead. Cherish them, nurture them, and let them be a source of strength as we navigate the future. We have faced unprecedented challenges and shown resilience and adaptability. These qualities will serve us well as we step into our new roles and responsibilities. As we look ahead, let us carry forward the lessons we have learned here, inside and outside of the classroom, and strive to make a difference in whatever we do. As we enter this new chapter, embrace the unknown with courage. The world is constantly evolving, and our willingness to grow and adapt is crucial. Embrace every opportunity to expand your knowledge, challenge your perspectives, and grow as individuals. Remember to stay curious, remain kind, and always believe in your ability to make a difference. The future is bright, and it belongs to us. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it.
I now welcome Class of 2024 member Matthew Jadrich and Miss Nora Ragg for the playing of Vienna by Billy Joel.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me why you still so afraid. Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know that when the truth is told that you could get what you want or you could just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You've got your passion, you've got your pride. But don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Crazy child, and take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told that you could get what you want or you could just get old, you're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, why can't you realize Vienna waits for you? Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you?
Thank you, Matthew. And now for closing remarks, our president, Mr. Paul Mullaney.
Thank you, Matthew, for that rendition. One of my favorite Billy Joel songs. And you know that when the truth is told, you can get it what you want to. As Judge Bora told us, you continue to do good. So thank you very much. Speaking of doing good, it was mentioned briefly earlier, and I think it's only fitting on this 80th anniversary of D-Day to recognize our military veterans from all eras. So I ask any veterans who are in the house tonight to please stand and be recognized. Could you please stand? We are here tonight thanks in no small part to what these men and women have done over the years. So we thank you for your service. So to the awesome class of 2024, congratulations, you did it. And you want to know one of the reasons why this class is awesome? This class has received college scholarship offers totaling $27,042,000 plus dollars. $27 million. That's a school record and an average of more than $223,000 per graduate. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. Part of that is because of the work over here on my right, our great faculty. Part of that, much of that can be attributed to your parents as well. And of course yourselves. Job well done. So. I have the distinct privilege tonight to welcome you into the ranks of Bishop Noll alumni. I welcome each of you into a special association of about 22,000 sisters and brothers who have graduated from this truly special place. You're going to be amazed in your future endeavors and travels the number of times you will meet a Bishop Noll graduate when you least expect it. We're all over the place. In fact, I know there are alumni with us here tonight, so let me also ask all Bishop Noll or Catholic Central alumni in attendance to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. These special people, all of our BNI alumni, are making a difference day in and day out in their families, in their parishes, their communities, their fields of work, in the world. They've been doing it for a century. They have been, and now you as well will forever be known as BNI warriors. You have earned that title. So as you go forward, in all that you do, remember, you are the warrior. The dictionary tells us a warrior is one prepared to go to war with great vigor and courage in pursuit of a desired outcome. My hope and prayer for each of you is that you will remain warriors for what is important. Warriors for peace, warriors for social justice, warriors for the sanctity of life, warriors for living the gospel message. You be disciple warriors, warriors for whatever it is that makes for a more cohesive family, a stronger community, a better world. So until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Congratulations, class of 2024, and God bless you. And now to wrap up our celebration, I'd like to reintroduce our esteemed chaplain, Father Jeff Burton.
Friends, let's all stand together. Faculty, staff, family, and friends, if you're comfortable doing so, I invite you to join me in extending your hands over these new graduates. Good and gracious God, we now ask for your almighty hand to be upon these graduates. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and success. Enable them to stay true to their dreams for your greater glory, to discern what is right, good, and just, and to use their gifts wisely and in service to others. Empower them to walk into the future with faith, hope, and love, guided by your light, so that they may use their talents to to go forth and set the world ablaze. We ask these and all of our prayers and this blessing upon each and every one of you, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Miss Rag and band members, hit the music.